Hi Sagittarius, welcome to my channel. This reading is for anyone with their sun, moon, or rising in the zodiac sign of Sagittarius. This is going to be a general reading for you to see what you need to know at this time. Keep in mind the messages that come through, they may or may not resonate with you. So take what resonates out of the reading and leave the rest for another subscriber, another viewer that's watching, okay? So let's see, what's the message here for Sagittarius? What do they need to know at this time? Sagittarius, sun, moon, rising. What's the message coming through for them at this time? What do they need to know at this time? Sagittarius, what do they need to know at this time? Sagittarius, what do they need to know at this time? What do they need to know at this time? What do they need to know? Some of you, there could be something here to do with a legal case that you're going through. Somebody, it's not for all of you that I'm getting that, but some of you, I'm picking up something to do with a legal case that's pending. You're getting some sort of assistance. There's going to be some sort of aid or assistance. This could be from a lawyer, attorney, okay, or you could be getting some sort of financial assistance. Some sort of compensation, something to do with a legal case, okay? There was something about an injustice or unfair treatment. You could be being treated unfairly in a situation, or there was something about an injustice. Some of you, there was something about a crime. Either you committed a crime or someone else committed some sort of crime. There could be somebody having to defend themselves. I'm getting somebody, a defender or a defense attorney or something, or something. Somebody here is in the Seven of Wands defending themselves. This could be you. You may feel like you have to defend yourself, defend your position with something. If it's not a court case, like I said, for not for all of you is it about a court case, but this could be some area of your life where things are out of balance, right? We got the Temperance card reverse and the Justice card reverse. This could be in any area of your life. There's something out of balance here that you could be dealing with. Some unfair treatment is what I'm getting, or something is an injustice. Somebody feels defeated. This could be you or someone else, or they're going to be feeling defeated. I see a victory for someone here with the Chariot, and the Ten of Swords, Ace of Swords is a defeat. Okay. Somebody's going to be feeling like they hit rock bottom if they haven't already. Somebody may feel like something's not going to work out in their favor. There's something about something not working out in someone's favor. Somebody is getting assistance support here. And this is going to help them have a victory in a situation. This could be you. You could be the one getting some sort of assistance. Somebody's coming in to save the day with the Knight of Swords. This is like the knight in shining armor coming in to offer some sort of support, whether it's financial or not. It doesn't have to be financial. But somebody's defending you, or you could be having to defend yourself in some situation. Something feels a bit chaotic. There could be accusations. There's something about finger pointing, blame game for some of you. There's definitely issues with communication with the Ace of Swords reverse. Also, there could be some deception going on, or if it's not deception, because the Ace of Swords can talk about there's some lies in the mix, okay, when it's in the reverse. Because the Ace of Swords speaks to the truth. So there could be something about some lies that somebody told or something, or maybe somebody's being accused of this. Page of Swords, like somebody's on guard. There's something about having to defend yourself. They're like I said, somebody's feeling like they're under attack, like they have to defend their position on something, or defend themselves, or stand their ground in a situation. Some of you are picking up something to do with this has something to do with a homicide or something. Something to do with a death. I'm picking up a homicide because I'm getting the law could be involved. Yeah, there's something about I don't know, I'm hearing stand your ground laws could apply. Something about stand your ground laws. You could live in a state where there's something about a stand your ground law. Or maybe you don't. I don't know. So I'm just picking up something to do with stand your ground. Or a stand your ground law. Let's see. Others of you, this could be like in any area where you feel like you have to defend yourself or something. This could be at work. This could be within a love situation. Something to do with it being connected to romance for some of you. Libra is significant. Cancer, and I'm getting Sagittarius. That's your card. The Temperance card reverse. Chariot is Cancer. Justice card is Libra. Yeah, I'm also picking up Gemini. You could have these, like one of these signs in your chart or something, or someone else. But I'm getting somebody here rushing in. There's some sort of communication. Somebody's coming in to defend themselves or defend you or something. Coming in to save the day. Clarify this reading for Sagittarius. Clarify this reading. Clarify this reading for Sagittarius. Yeah, somebody was an imposter. Something about somebody being an imposter. There was something about fraud, stolen identity, faking it. Somebody's faking something here, or they could have stole someone's identity. That could have been what the crime was that I'm picking up on. Somebody did something where they broke the law, the rules, something about that, fraud. Somebody committed fraud, or somebody was fraudulent. Somebody could have been fraudulent with someone. Maybe somebody was fraudulent with you. Somebody could have lied to you, betrayed you. Some of you, I'm picking up the energy of like betrayed, stabbed in the back type of energy. Let's see. Squad. This has to do with some sort of friend group or something for some of you. It says birds of a feather flock together, close friends, something about a squad. This could have been an imposter or more than one imposter in a friend group. It's giving frenemies or a frenemy. Some of you could have been dealing with a frenemy or a friend or friends that were fake or something. Or this could be like a squad of people that, like some close friends or people that hang around each other, and there was something about fraud. Maybe they all committed fraud or something. They all had a hand in something to do with some fraud. What else? Buttering up. Yeah, somebody here is trying to use charm and persuasion for personal gain. Somebody's trying to use charm and persuasion for some sort of personal gain. This could be something to do with a legal matter. Doesn't have to be though. Somebody's trying to finesse something here, trying to butter you up or butter someone up, or could be trying to butter up the authorities if there's like authority figures involved. Or like I said, they could be trying to plead their case in court or something like that by buttering up, trying to use some sort of charm or persuasion for personal gain. Okay. We have receipts. So there's some sort of receipts when it comes to something to do with evidence and guilty as charged exposed. Something's going to be exposed. Somebody left behind some evidence. There's receipts. Somebody's going to be guilty as charged. Revealing secrets. Cats out the bag. Somebody's going to be proven to be untrustworthy here. Something about spilling the beans. Somebody could be spilling the beans. There could be some gossip about this. Yeah. Somebody could have been being watched too. I'm getting something about being watched. Somebody could have been being watched by the feds or by the police or by a private investigator for some of you, or maybe somebody was spying or watching or being watched or something. I'm picking up because the Page of Swords can talk about spying, stalking, gossip, also about finger pointing, blame game, trouble, accusation. Somebody could be in trouble. There's something about accusations. Bye, Felicia. Okay, you or someone here could be saying bye. You could be saying bye to somebody, or they're saying bye to you. Something about peacing out, thank you, next, leaving and not caring. You could be leaving and not caring. Some of you, there could be, if this is not like a court case, a crime that was committed, this could have something to do with just somebody being fake. This could even be a lover. Like somebody could be like finding receipts of somebody cheating, because I'm seeing lipstick here. I'm seeing some lipstick. Somebody's name could be Felicia for some of you. Bye, Felicia. Peacing out, thank you, next. You could be leaving and not caring because you found out something. Somebody's guilty as charged. They did you wrong, right? The Justice card could talk about wrong in the reverse. And the upright is like what's right, doing the right thing, treating people fairly. But in the reverse, can talk about doing someone wrong, or doing something wrong, or breaking the law and all that. Revealing secrets, cats out the bag. Somebody's going to be found to be untrustworthy. Somebody's definitely an imposter, fake. They could have did something about stealing somebody's identity, or just somebody was just a fraud in your life or something. This could even be a family member or a so-called friend or friend group. Okay. Something about close friends is significant. You or someone here, something about their squad that they hang with, close friends, birds of a feather flock together. Which pretty much means if you are who you hang around type of energy. So there could be something significant about if people are hanging around a bunch of criminals, then they're likely to be a criminal in a sense. Like, you know what I'm saying? Not all the time, but I'm just getting like birds of a feather flock together type energy. Let's see what else here. Clarify this reading for Sagittarius. Clarify. But somebody's going to feel like something didn't go in their favor. Something's really out of balance here. Some of you, it feels a bit chaotic. Like somebody did something here. Some of you, I'm hearing something about a 187. Because I'm hearing it's 187 on the undercover card. Like that Snoop Dogg song. Yes, yeah, this is why. Thank you, Spirit, for confirmation. I did get 187. And that's usually about a homicide or something to do with a murder case. Someone going out of your life at the end of a situation. This could have already happened. There was some of you, it's not about an actual death. But some of you it is. With the casket and like it's a casket. Come on now. A coffin, a casket. Some of you, it's just there's going to be an end to a painful situation that you've been going through. The Ten of Swords can speak to the end of a painful cycle. You could be the one feeling defeated or someone else. Somebody's feeling like they hit rock bottom. Somebody could be feeling like they're going through some sort of dark night of the soul. Somebody's feeling low. This could be you or someone else. There's some sort of chaos going on, some sort of imbalance. A situation is out of balance at this time. Clarify. 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 Okay, we got one that fell out. New home, new attitude. Some of you could be moving to a new home. Somebody could be leaving a home behind. Somebody, new home, new attitude. Somebody could be moving or relocating. I do see travel cards, so some of you, there could be something about some travel. Something about new home, new attitude. Some of you, this could have something to do with a roommate situation or someone you live with could be significant. This could be a lover, family member, or something about a roommate. Or you're just looking at buying something about a new home, new start, right? The broom could talk about wiping the slate clean, right? Cleaning up, starting fresh. Clarify. We also have dealing with a relationship with a woman with dark complexion or hair. There's something about dealing with a relationship with a woman with dark complexion or hair. This could be you as a woman. If not, then there's another woman here. She has dark complexion, or if she doesn't have a dark complexion, she has dark features like dark hair or dark eyes. Does not matter her race. She could be Indian. She could be Asian. She could be Caucasian. She could be, African American or African. She could be any race, pretty much. She could be Hispanic, Let's see. This could be you as a woman or not. Clarify. If you're a man, definitely a woman is involved. Clarify. A younger woman. Okay, this could be a younger woman, or there's two women. Some of you, this could be like a daughter is significant, or just a younger woman. Dealing with a relationship with a younger woman is significant. This could be the dark woman, doesn't have to be. Like I said, there could be two women in a situation. Some of you, there is a page of swords reverse. Like I said, it could talk about spying, stalking, gossiping, somebody watching someone, somebody being watched, somebody investigating. Page of swords is an inquisitive card, so it talks about somebody being inquisitive, doing research, trying to get information, collection of information. It also talks about, like I said, finger pointing, accusations, people blaming, troubles, accusations, the blame game card. But it's also, it can talk about, if this is not any of those, the Page of Swords can be, pages are children. So there could be something about a child or an adult that acts very young like a child. And this child or an adult that acts like a child could be getting into trouble for some of you. Some of you, this all surrounds like a child or someone who acts like a child. Okay. Someone who likes to talk back. They're always in trouble with the law or something like that. They're always, this will be a very mouthy type of person. Disrespectful. This could be a child or an adult. Like I said, that acts like one. Let's see. Most difficult part of a situation is over. Like I said, some of you could be at the end of this. There's something about the end of a situation. The most difficult part of a situation is over, or it's about to be. Rainbows could be significant to you. You could be seeing rainbows. It's almost like after some sort of storm, right? Because I'm getting like almost like a storm energy whenever I get the Temperance card reverse. Like after some sort of chaotic situation, some sort of painful situation, there's going to be a rainbow, okay? Somebody could be LGBT. That's not for all of you. Somebody could be lesbian, gay, bisexual, or whatever falls in the, I'm getting something about rainbow. The flag, pride flag. Clarify? Guaranteed success. Somebody, I'm telling you, somebody about to be having some sort of victory in this situation. Somebody's going to be in a star energy. That's why the Chariot is here. I'm telling you, somebody's about to, there's some sort of support or compensation. Somebody could be receiving something here. This could be a legal thing. Somebody's being granted, like somebody's, I feel like somebody's getting something, being compensated or having some sort of victory. Even if you look at the Chariot, look at his hat, right? The crown that he wears, I should say. It has a star right there. Even the blue canopy in the background has a bunch of stars on it. Those white stars, that blue canopy above the Chariot. And Chariot talks about triumph, victory, success. And it says guaranteed success and star. So that's connected to this. That's what I'm trying to tell you. All right, 2 more. Clarify for Sag. Clarify. 2 more. Clarify. Okay. We got September. Something could be going on next month. I'm doing this reading August 2025. So something about the month of September could be significant. Okay, something about September. Also, yeah, Libra, right? That's maybe why I'm getting the Libra energy with these 2 cards have Libra energy to them. Right? Libra is represented by scales. Right? And then this man is holding scales. Something about karma and consequences is involved. Somebody could be receiving some sort of consequences or karma. Both, right? Consequences are kind of like karma anyway. It's the same thing pretty much to me. Especially when somebody's in the wrong here. Somebody could be dealing with a Libra or Virgo as well. Something about a Libra or a Virgo. But heavy on the Libra, or this is the time frame. Parting ways, either romance or business. Oh, okay. There's something about parting ways, either romance or in a business situation. Some of you, there could be getting out of somebody could be getting a divorce or breaking up with someone here. Or this already happened. Or this could be the end of a business contract or something. If you're in, this could be tied to your career, what you do for work. Doesn't have to be. But somebody's getting out of some sort of they're parting ways, romance or business. This could be you. Something about leaving and not caring. Hold on, I just dropped one. I just dropped one on the floor here. A change, whatever this is, it's bringing a change for the better. You could be seeing butterflies as confirmation that this is your reading. You could be seeing rainbows. Yeah. Somebody is an imposter or a fraud, or they were faking something here. Cat's out the bag. Somebody's not trustworthy. Something about revealing of secrets. Something about somebody's friends or squad or friend group is significant. Somebody was using charm and persuasion for their own personal gain, trying to finesse someone, butter them up. But there's some sort of evidence or proof or, something about somebody's going to be seen as guilty in a situation. They left behind some evidence. They're being exposed and somebody's leaving and not caring. They're like, thank you, next. I'm peacing out. Like, this could be even cheating, okay? There's something about allegations or something. Okay. Let's see. Further clarify this reading for Sagittarius. Further clarify this reading for Sagittarius. Further clarify this reading for Sagittarius. Sun, Moon, Rising. Further clarify this reading for Sagittarius. Sun, Moon, Rising. Further clarify this reading for Sagittarius. Sun, Moon, Rising. Further clarify this reading. Let me move this over because it's kind of like not in the frame and I don't like that. I want it to be more in the frame. All right, let's see. You may face a disruption within the current flow of your life, but the shift is needed in order to clear out what no longer serves you. Yeah, there's some sort of disruption. I don't know if this already happened or not. It just depends on the Sagittarius, what timeline you're on. You could have already went through this disruption and now you're on the tail end of it. They're saying things, the worst part of it is over. The most difficult part of a situation is over. There's something being cleared out. Like I said, with that broom energy, you could be, cleaning house with the situation or sweeping old energy out. Let's see. You may feel an unsettling energy at this time. Yeah, definitely some sort of unsettling, unbalanced type of energy. You may feel an unsettling energy at this time as your future may seem uncertain. Even though you may not see it, a higher power is currently working behind the scenes and paving the path forward for you. So there's some sort of unsettling energy. And you or someone here is like not sure about the future. Somebody's not sure about what's up ahead. But if it's you, they're saying, don't worry, there's a higher power currently working behind the scenes and they're paving a path forward for you. This is causing some sort of disruption. It's throwing your life out of balance or if it's not going on with you, it could be going on with someone around you. But it could affect you in some way or, let me see. Bridges will soon be mended. An apology will come from someone close to you, creating the opportunity to make amends, okay? So somebody here may come and apologize to you. Maybe they did you wrong or maybe you did someone wrong, but somebody feels like they have to apologize for something, some wrongdoing that they did. You could, if you want to make amends, you don't have to, but this could create an opportunity to make amends. It's up to you. There has been an area of your life that has felt like it's been on hold for some time. New possibilities in work and business will soon unfold that will help you get out of this rut. Some of you are in a rut here, but there's going to be some sort of new opportunities in work and business. And this is going to help you get out of this rut. Some of you feel like your life's been on hold with a situation. One more. The perfect partner for you to build with and navigate through life with will become available to you before the end of this year. Some of you, there's going to be a partner. I don't know. Some of you could already be. It just depends on the timeline. You could already be with the perfect partner or this is someone coming in. Like say you're leaving someone behind and there's somebody there's going to be a partner that comes in and you're going to be able to build with this person. It says before the end of the year, so I don't know. So, just know that. All right, let's see. Clarify this reading for Sag. Clarify this reading for Sag. Sun, Moon, Rising. Clarify. Clarify this reading for Sagittarius. Sun, Moon, Rising. Clarify this reading for Sagittarius. Sun, Moon, Rising. Clarify this reading for Sagittarius. Sagittarius. Sun, Moon, Rising. Clarify this reading for 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 Sagittarius. Sun, Moon, Rising. Tyrant. This has to do with someone here being a tyrant. This could be a lover or ex-lover or soon-to-be ex-lover. This could be a family member. This could be a boss or someone in a position of authority. Something about they're oppressive or they're cruel. They're power hungry or something like that. Okay. We have dark versus light. So this is a situation where it's like demons versus angels. A dark versus light battle going on here. You could be dealing with some opposing force that's a dark force. This could be a person in your life that's like dark. You could be a light type of energy. You have a light about you, and this person that's very dark. Something like that. There's some sort of battle going on, dark versus light. Okay, social worker. You or someone here could be dealing with a social worker. Or you could be a social worker. Take heed. There's something about a warning. Take heed. There's something you need to take heed to. Gotta be careful who you hang with. People will learn you just to hurt you. Yeah. Somebody's got to be. This could be you or maybe someone else. This could be a child or an adult that acts like a child is significant. Gotta be careful who you hang with. People will learn you just to hurt you. Nipsey Hussle. Something about Nipsey Hussle. Somebody may like Nipsey Hussle. Divine life mission, North Node. Some of you, you're about to be in your purpose, your life purpose. Something about your divine life mission, your North Node. You're about to be on that path if you're not already. This has something to do with guaranteed success. Hit and run vehicle. Some of you, this could have had something to do with a vehicle incident, a hit and run. Okay. Or there was something about a hit and run. I don't know. This could be in a sense of like a one night stand type of situation. I don't know. Something about hit and run. Somebody could have hit it and quit it. There could be something about that. Or some of you, something about a hit and run. Masonic group. Somebody here could be a part of some sort of Masonic group. This could be you or someone else. Something about brotherhood, Masonic group, Freemasons are involved. You could be a part of this or someone else. And something about the month of June. A Gemini could be significant. I did pick up Gemini earlier. Or a Cancer. Or something could have happened in June. Okay. In the past. They want to argue with you. There's somebody here that wants to argue with you. They want to have a confrontation with you. Or this already happened. There was some about an argument or a confrontation. Clarify. Skinny, petite. You or someone could be skinny or petite. Clarify. Crash out. Somebody is crashing out. You or someone here could be crashing out. There's something about somebody going crazy, losing their temper, snapping. Somebody getting like, there could be a heated argument or somebody just losing it. Somebody's crashing out. Okay. The definition of a crash out. Let's see. I always forget the actual definition, so I like to look at it. To lose control, act impulsively, often in an angry or distressed way. So somebody here lost, something about losing control, acting impulsively, often in an angry or distressed way. It could describe someone having an emotional breakdown or doing something reckless. Somebody could have an emotional breakdown or they're doing something reckless. The term is often used in the context of social media rants. Somebody could be ranting on social media, crashing out, or this could be an actual argument in person. Sometimes this reckless behavior could lead to a rash decision that someone later regrets. A person might crash out by yelling at someone, engaging in a physical fight, or making a rash decision that they'll later regret. Okay. It could get them in trouble too. A crash out could talk about someone getting into making a decision, not thinking it through, acting out of emotion. And this could lead to incarceration or it could lead to a long prison sentence or even a death, it says here. Yeah. Somebody could be willing or was willing to commit an act which resulted in a long prison sentence or will or even a death. Okay. I do pick that up. Okay. Clarify. Ohio could be significant. Something about the state of Ohio for some, not all. Columbus could be significant. Something about Ohio for some of you. Not every card here is going to resonate, especially locations. But it still could be your situation. New home. Some of you could be moving to a new home. There's something about new home, new attitude. Clarify. Security camera. Something could have got caught on a security camera. Or maybe you're going to put security cameras up around your home, or you need to. Or there's some about a security camera. Clarify. Karmic Gemini. Yeah, there's something about a Gemini that's involved. This person's toxic, low vibrational, full of drama. This could be a child or an adult that acts like a child. Some of it, somebody here is a part of a Masonic group. Some about all money ain't good money, dirty money. Somebody took some money, some about blood money, dirty money. Somebody did something for money. All money ain't good money. Something about a Gemini energy is significant. If it's not their sun sign, it could be in their rising, it could be in their moon. Clarify. Fake supporter. This is someone who was a fraud. Remember, we did get that fake energy. This could have been someone who was acting like they support you, but they're fake. Clarify. Third house, Gemini. This could definitely be a Gemini or someone who has Gemini in their chart. Some of you, Gemini, third house in astrology. Third house is about communication. It's tied to Mercury, the planet Mercury. Something about communication you're going to receive, or maybe you've been dealing with, there's something about communication is significant. Also, Gemini. I keep picking that up. Clarify. Pay attention to their actions, not their words. Something about pay attention to someone's actions and not their words. Pay attention to how they behave. Clarify. Different country. Somebody here could be from a different country. You could be from a different country, or someone else. Something about that. Or there's something about a different country is of significance. Orange vehicle. Something about an orange vehicle is significant. You or someone here may drive an orange vehicle. Clarify. Divine intervention is stepping in. Something about this situation is divinely guided. The universe, God, angels are stepping in to intervene. There's something about this is divine intervention. Clarify. Demonize. Somebody here was trying to demonize someone here. Somebody could be trying to demonize you, vilify you, make you look bad. To portray someone or something as evil, as worthy of contempt or blame. So somebody's trying to plead some sort of case against you or someone here to make them look bad. They're trying to demonize someone, make them look evil or wicked, or that they're worthy of contempt or blame for something. Somebody's being vilified or demonized. Clarify. Connecticut could be significant. Hartford. There could be something about the Constitution. Somebody's constitutional rights could be significant. Somebody could be, I'm getting something about constitutional rights. There could be some sort of violation of constitutional rights for some of you. Clarify for Sag. Poor health. Somebody here is in poor health. Somebody may end up in poor health or is. This could lead to a passing. Something about somebody in poor health. I don't know if they had an illness or something just suddenly happened. Remember, it did say something about some of you a hit and run. Clarify. Nosy neighbor. Some of you have a neighbor or someone around you that's watching, stalking, spying. Somebody neighbor is significant. Your neighbor or someone's neighbor. A nosy neighbor. Lying to the authorities. This person could be lying to the authorities, this nosy neighbor. Clarify. Oklahoma, silence. Some of you, somebody here wants to silence you, or you need to move in silence is what I'm getting. Some of you need to move in silence. There's somebody you need to move in silence at this time. Don't tell anybody what you're doing next or what you got going on. But some of you, somebody could be trying to silence you or something. Silence. I don't know if this had something to do with a noise disturbance. I don't know. Maybe somebody could be trying to say that you're too noisy. They could be making false complaints. This could be a nosy neighbor trying to say you're lying to some sort of authorities, that you're making too much noise or something. I don't know. Oklahoma is significant. Okay, so we had Ohio. Now we have Oklahoma. We also had Connecticut. So apply, how you see it. There could be something about an engagement, marriage in the future. Somebody could be getting engaged or married in the future. This could be you or someone else. Some of you, they did say something about the perfect partner for you to build with and navigate through life with is going to be come available to you before the end of the year. So you could be end up getting engaged or married. Wednesday, something could be taking place on a Wednesday. Something about Wednesday is significant. Grieving after a loss. You or someone is going to end up grieving after some sort of loss. A loss in a court situation, or a loss of a loved one, or a loss of a relationship, something. Karmic friend and his wife, girlfriend. Stay away. Some of you need to stay away from a karmic friend. This could be a woman or a man. But I'm getting it's a man. Something about a karmic male friend of someone's and his wife. Or his girlfriend. This is like a couple. You could be friends with a male, even if you're a woman. Or this is someone that you know is some karmic friend and his wife or girlfriend. Stay away. Okay, something ain't right. Some of these people learned you just to hurt you. Postpartum. You or someone here could be going through postpartum. Or you could be experiencing symptoms of postpartum. Is what I'm getting. Something about postpartum. Somebody could be depressed. Somebody could be something about postpartum. Maybe somebody just had a baby. I don't know. You could have just had a baby, or maybe someone did. This could be some other woman. Spell work. Somebody was doing spell work on someone here. Somebody could have been doing spell work on you or somebody. Wrist tattoo. Somebody here has a wrist tattoo. Clarify. Yeah, I told you there's gonna be a knight in shining armor that comes in. This could be the person that is a new love. Some of you, somebody coming in quickly. They're gonna want to, support you, and they're gonna be the perfect partner for you to build with. Others of you, this is not them. This is just somebody coming in to support you. There's some of the knight in shining armor coming in. I literally said that in the beginning. This is my knight in shining armor. The Knight of Swords. My Prince Charming. Clarify. 30 days notice. Somebody here could be putting in 30 days notice. This could be at some place where you work at or live at. Something about 30 days notice. Clarify. You have ops around you. Be aware. You have an op or ops around you. Something about a karmic friend and his wife or girlfriend. Clarify. Your vision is manifesting. Something that you saw coming true is going to come true. This could have been like a prophetic vision that you had. Some sort of download. You could have had it. You could have got some sort of vision or download. Could have been in the dream state or not. But others of you, there's something here that you want to see happen. You've been planning for this, and somebody's going to manifest for you. Others of you, this is like a spiritual download that's manifesting. Clarify. Fraud. I told you somebody was a fraud. They're an imposter, or they did something. They stole your identity or something. Clarify. Somebody did something fraudulent. Single father is involved. You could be a single father or someone else. And job at risk. Somebody could have put somebody's job at risk, or your job could be at risk, or this person's job is at risk now. Somebody could be at risk of losing their job. Karmic friend and his wife, girlfriend. They're the ones that did something here fraudulent, because it says stay away. Karmic, toxic, low vibrational friend and his wife or girlfriend. Okay. Hit the like button if you haven't already, if this resonates for you. What are the zodiac signs involved in this for Sag? Capricorn, Some of you, it's a Capricorn or someone who has Capricorn in their chart, or you have Capricorn in your chart. Or you could be born on the cusp of Sagittarius Capricorn in December. Clarify. What zodiac signs are involved? Two more. Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, you or someone else. One more. For Sag, who's involved here? Who's involved? A Taurus, Sun, Moon, or Rising. So a Scorpio, a Capricorn, or a Taurus, whether this is in your chart or their chart. And here you are at the bottom. Look, Sagittarius at the bottom. So, yeah, there's something about a Scorpio, a Capricorn, or a Taurus, or this is, you know, somebody has these signs in their zodiac. Or not their zodiac, but their natal chart. All right. Let's see. Further clarify this reading. This is the last deck I'm going to use. Clarify for Sag, Sun, Moon, Rising. Clarify this reading for Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising. Clarify this reading for Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising. Clarify this reading for Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising. Mind control. Somebody here wanted mind control over someone, or they tried to have mind control over you, trying to manipulate you, or maybe they were trying to manipulate others about you. Tunnel. Something about underground. There could be something about an actual tunnel is significant. Something underground could be significant. Man-made disaster. There's some sort of disaster, something about man-made. Something was man-made. It wasn't a natural disaster. It was a man-made disaster. Like, man made this disaster. Whatever this disaster looks like. A man did it, or it wasn't, you know, it didn't happen naturally. Somebody's actions or behavior caused a disaster. Abuse and neglect could be significant. There could be abuse or neglect involved. Travel. Somebody here could have traveled, or there's something about you traveling. You could be moving, relocating. Something about abuse and neglect. Somebody could be abusing their authority, or there's something about the abuse or neglect of a child or an adult is significant. There's abuse or neglect in some way. One more. Power supply. Yeah, somebody here wanted power is what I'm getting. Somebody wanted some sort of power or control. A tyrant. This had to do with an oppressive tyrant energy. There was a man that caused this disaster. It was man-made. It wasn't natural. Some of you, it was something to do with a hit and run. It wasn't by accident for some of you. It was not an accident. King of Wands. Okay, some of you, there's a King of Wands here that's helping you break free from some sort of toxic situation, or he's supportive of you. This could be you as a man. If you're a man, you're upright. You could be cutting ties with a toxic Capricorn, because the devil is Capricorn. Something about some toxic people or a toxic group or something. King of Wands is a Sagittarius, Leo, Aries man. If you're a woman, there's a fellow fire sign energy. This could be the person that wants to partner up with you, or they're helping you in some way, supporting you in some way. This could be someone who wants to marry you, get engaged to you. This could be someone coming in or whatever, but some of you, they could be defending you. Something about toxic, these breaking free from a toxic person or a situation. Pisces could be significant. So we got Pisces, Sagittarius, Libra, Cancer, and Capricorn. Yeah. Somebody's breaking free from a toxic situation. Okay. Let's see. Clarify this reading for Sag. Clarify. We got May 20th. A Gemini. I believe that's Gemini. We got 5 and 20 here. 5, 20. 520. That could be an area code. I'm not sure. Let me see. $520 is Arizona. Something about Arizona. But let me see. May 20th. I believe that's a Gemini. It's like right on the cusp of like Taurus, Gemini in the month of May. Right? Am I tripping? I don't know. I believe it's a, let me see. May, why is it not typing? Hold on now. Okay, May 20th is a Taurus. And May 21st is Gemini. So I don't know. I'm picking up like this person could be a Taurus, but maybe they have Gemini placements, whatever. Something about 520. 205 could be significant. This could be an apartment number or a street. It's like 205 something. Area code 205 is southeastern Alabama. Something about Alabama. So we had Alabama and we had Arizona. Like I said, 520 or 205. Like I said, somebody's apartment number could be like 205 or something, or street is like 205 or 520 or something. Like the street or whatever they live on could be their house number or something. Or something about 20 and 5. Maybe somebody's born on the 20th or the 5th. You could be seeing 555 lately because I'm getting 5s. What else here? Percent. We have June 13th. So this is June the 6th. Somebody could be born on the 6th. You could be seeing like 666. Something about June 13th. That's a Gemini. Or somebody could be born on the 13th of any month. The 6th or the 13th of any month, or somebody here, area code 613. 613 area code. That's Ontario, Canada. Or 316. No, I'm sorry, that's not 316. My bad, not 316. But 136 could be significant. 136. Somebody's name could be John or Jackie, Susan. I'm getting an A name like Addison. Somebody's name could be like Addison or Allison or Anthony, Amy, Antonio, Antoine. Aaliyah, somebody's name could be Aaliyah or Amaya. I'm picking up A, the letter A. I'm just picking up those names, but some of the letter A. Courtney, somebody's name could be Courtney. Chloe, Kyle, Cassandra, Kayla, Kaylee, Carmen, Carmichael, something about Carmichael. Jessica, Tracy, Dominique, Terrence, Ty, somebody's name could be Ty, Taisha, Keisha. I think I'm done with this though. I don't want the reading to be too long, but let's see. Jake, somebody's name could be Jake or Jim, Tabitha, Tom, Thomas, Christopher, Jackie. I think I said Jackie. I said Jackie twice, I think. Elevating. Somehow you're becoming more aware. Somehow awareness, raising vibration, elevating. You're going to have some sort of success. It's like you're going up or something's going up. Like your awareness is going up. Your vibration is raising as a result of releasing some sort of toxic connection or getting out of a toxic environment or a toxic situation or getting away from a toxic group. Some of you, somebody could be getting out of like a cult coven energy where they had like a lot of mind control going on here. Because even the Eight of Swords is suggesting somebody was in it, like in some sort of prison. Somebody is being mind controlled. Somebody's being mind effed. If you know what the F word, okay, I'm on YouTube, so I can't say the F word, but somebody was being mind effed. Somebody was being controlled. Something about being in a controlled environment and being mind effed. Yeah, somebody's getting out of this. This could have been like in a relationship, a toxic relationship. Somebody's breaking free from a toxic way of thinking or a toxic environment. Somebody's breaking the chains, getting out of some sort of imprisonment. Somebody could be being released from prison too. Yeah, somebody could be being released from some sort of prison. This could be actual prison. I don't know. Clarify. Because remember, somebody wanted somebody to be demonized and take the blame for something that somebody could have made something look like. Somebody could have lied on a report or something. Somebody lied on some documents or lied on something. They gave a false testimony or a false statement. It was a lie. And somebody had to stand their ground and you had to get some sort of support. Clarify. Boss bae. You were shown here as a boss bae, achieving goals. They have a business mindset. Something about a boss bae or a boss. This could be the King of Wands as a boss babe, or you are, or something. Self-isolation. You could be isolating yourself, or someone is. Somebody's going into self-isolation at this time. Clarify this reading for Sag. 3 more. 3 more for Sag. Crushing on you. Somebody does crush on you. It could be a King of Wands energy. If you're a man, you could be crushing on someone. Money over love. Somebody chose money over love. Love on the back burner. Somebody choosing money over love. Or you could be at this time focusing more on money, making money than love. Somebody's putting money over love. Love was on the back burner. Or this is like somebody chose to do somebody dirty. They were supposed to love them, but they put the money first or something. Emotional conversation. There could be something about that. This could be past. Some emotional conversation. Fake apology. Again, there is going to be an opportunity to make amends because someone wants to apologize, but Spirit's saying, remember I said you can forgive them or make amends if you want, but I'm being honest with this card, fake apology. It's not a real apology because they're not being honest. They want to give you a fake apology because they weren't being honest with you. Progression. You're going to end up progressing, okay? You're no longer going to be held back. Remember it said there was an area of your life that was on hold. You were like in the devil, 8 of Swords. Somebody could have had you in a controlled environment or had you thinking a certain way or was keeping you in the dark, and now you like awakened to something here. You've awakened to something. You see something now. The blindfold is off. The cat's out the bag. The secrets are revealed. And it's like, you could be saying bye to somebody. January 20th could be significant. All right, y'all. I'm going to end the reading. Let me get some more names real quick and then I'll end it. Just some more information in general. And then I'll end it. Where is it? Is it this? That's not what I wanted. Okay. Alright. Somebody's name could be Terrell, Nico, Jude, Corbin, Quentin, Zachary, Quincy, Houston, or Houston, Texas could be significant. Somehow saying Quentin could be significant. I don't know if that's a prison or not. Aiden. Tyrone, Thomas, Quentin again. There's something about Quentin or San Quentin. Lyric, Sebastian, London. Somebody could be from London. Solomon, Mark, Marvin, and Miles could be significant. Mark, Marvin, and Miles. Solomon, Quentin, Thomas, Tyrone, Sebastian, Lyric, London. Let's see. Clarify this reading for Sag. Somebody here could be, they work on computers or a telemarketer. Something about computers or a telemarketer could be significant. Somebody here could have stolen, this could have been a telemarketer, something about stolen identity. Maybe somebody stole your identity. A telemarketer. Okay, somebody like trying to sell you something. I'm getting something about a massage therapist, computer support specialist, software developer, computer systems administrator. Somebody's good with computers, I'm picking up. Or there was something about computers involved. Somebody could be a chemist. Some of you, this new person, there's going to be a lot of chemistry with this new person. And either you or them, something about massages. Because I'm getting a massage therapist. So you or them, somebody's going to be the massage therapist in the relationship. Clarify. Okay. Let's see. What else? Give me some more information. Give me some more. Something about gruesome. Something was gruesome here. This could be something to do with a homicide or a crime. Something was gruesome. Gruesome. Dirty. Somebody did somebody dirty. Something about a cap. Somebody wears a cap, a hat. Something about a cap or a hat or something that's cap. Somebody lied. Something that's cap in that sense. Flagrant. Something about flagrant. Foul. I'm getting something about flagrant foul. Something was foul or something smells foul. Flagrant is of something considered wrong or immoral, conspicuously or obviously offensive. Something about wrong or immoral, conspicuously or obviously offensive. Something could be like obvious or not so obvious that's offensive. Somebody did something offensive or they did something immoral or something about wrong. I did get wrong. Remember I said the Justice card talks about wrong, immoral. Something was flagrant. A flagrant violation of the law. Something was foul. Somebody, yeah. We have fog. Something about fog could be significant. Fog, the weather. Something about driving when it's foggy could be significant. Or there's some sort of fog in a situation where there's confusion, there's a lack of clarity, something seems foggy or did in the past. Reason, somebody could be trying to reason with you, or there's somebody has to give a reason for why they did what they did or said what they said. Or somebody has to be the voice of reason. There's something about reason or reasonable doubt is significant. This could be something involving legal cases. And something about a building could be involved. A building. Somebody has to do something periodically. I don't know if they have to check in or do something here periodically. Something about periodic. Somebody had to do something periodically or they something. A building. Something about a building though. All right, y'all. I'm going to end the reading. Let me know how it resonates. Bye.